I had an idea today where I thought I would tell you a story. One I thought was pretty funny myself. It's a little unfortunate, but it's pretty funny. And so to up the entertainment factor, I thought I would add a bit of a limitation on myself. So I use filler words a lot. You've probably noticed in the past two videos, and you definitely have noticed throughout the intro now. So I use words like stuff like that, basically. And every time I use one, I'm gonna be taking a sticky note, sticking it to my face, and leaving it there for the rest of the video, and I'm gonna see just how many are on my face by the end. So without further ado, here is the story of how I broke my thumb and ruined my cast. Alright, so first things first, I'm probably going to focus a lot on these filler words, so I'm not saying them as much, but I know I'm going to slip up somewhere. So, does so count as a filler word? No. So anyways, I was on a hockey team in my second last year of high school, and we were just before playoffs, and this was 3 days before I left for a trip to Europe with my school, and okay. So it's 3 days before we left for Europe, and geez, this is really hard. So 3 days before we left for Europe, and we decided, like, it's throwing me off with my storytelling. We were playing a game, and I was in front of the goalie screening, you know, trying to make it so they can't see, so my defenseman can take the shot. The guy on my team takes a shot, hits me right in the hand, and breaks my thumb. And this is 3 days before I'm leaving for Europe, so I have to go get a cast. I went, got my cast. This is so hard. I went, I got my cast, and they had to put like pressure cuts down the sides of them because it's such a new cast and such a new break that when I go on an airplane, it's my like arm basically and the bone and the cast are all gonna like expand, and that can cause a lot of pressure and a lot more problems. So basically what had to happen was they made the cuts. I go in, and I would wrap a tensor bandage around it, keeping it kind of steady. We land, so basically we go through a trip, we go to a bunch of places, and we're in Venice now. So Venice, Italy, and basically we went out to a beach that was out there, and it was freezing, like so cold, but we were determined that we were gonna swim, but I can't swim because I have a cast on. So what I end up doing is I was like, I'm gonna run in the water and just run back out. And so I ran into the water. Everything was fine, you know, just chugging along, running through the waves. And I look so stupid. So I'm running. I keep putting them on the same side. I'm running through the water and running through the waves, and everything's fine. I get out probably about waist deep in the water, and I have my cast right above my head, trying not to get wet. I turn around and I just start sprinting back, and out of nowhere, this huge, it wasn't that big, but like, you know, it was a sizable wave. It hits me in the back and just like throws me face first into the water, and it hurt. First of all, it was freezing and it was brutal. And go back to the hotel room, and my roommates, that were like people I was sharing a room with, we went into the bathroom and we were blow drying my cast. My cast was so wet and it was so cold, and I was just so uncomfortable, and we ended up like just blow drying it for hours and just trying to keep it nicely. And at this point, because casts, like, I don't know if you know, but like they have like fuzzy, like it's like a cotton thing, and basically, so there's like this fuzzy like cotton stuff on the inside. So there's fuzzy cotton stuff on the inside, and I could feel them falling off. These sticky notes are the worst. Anyways, my cast was broken and it was ruined, and I was holding it together the rest of the trip with a bunch of hair ties. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see some more things like this, or have any other suggestions for videos. Leave them in the comments below. And I feel like a flower or like a lion, and they're all falling off. But anyways, thanks. Ev Dog. Until tomorrow, guys.